I just wanted to say that I put out a video and a short earlier, and I took it down just because the conviction in my heart didn't feel right. That's not who I am, my heart is still healing. I think just swallowing betrayal is kind of a tough pill to swallow. It takes a lot of healing. I understand that I don't have to respond to everything that happens to me, and probably that's why I took the video down. And the brief short that I had up there, I think there was only 17 views on there. But anyways, just talking about mercy and about, my ex and the situation or whatever. There's still a lot of emotion that, like I said, has to be healed. So I'm working on it. I am not perfect. I never claimed to be. And speaking on camera, speaking anything about my life is very out of the box for me. It's hard for me to open up and be so blunt. I'm a very private person. I'm an introvert, but I do like to communicate, and I will say what's on my mind. However, I have to remember at the end of the day that it's God's sovereign will that has to be done, and above all and above anything else is walking in love, walking in forgiveness, and taking that narrow path. It requires you to do things opposite of what what we normally would do. Okay, so the Spirit of God, it's usual to retaliate and to feel justified in certain actions, but God actually says, that we should die to ourselves and put others first and forgive others and be calm and let God take the measures into his hands, and we just need to sit still and be quiet. So I think I'm still trying to find the balance of when to speak and when to not speak, and to definitely, now that I know today, after I've had to take off some of those videos, to not let my heart space speak, because it has a tendency to be deceitful, the Bible does say. But above all else, we should walk in forgiveness and love. So that's it.